Paul and Jessie were everything people dreamt of in a relationship, until they weren't. They met at a prestigious business conference in Abuja. Paul, a smart and driven manager at Swift Logistics, had captivated the room with his presentation on the sustainable transport models. Jessie, an elegant HR executive at a Greenpoint Tech, had been drawn to his confidence and clarity. He, on the other hand, had noticed her earlier, seated in the front row, her notepad full, her eyes sharp with curiosity. Their conversation after the conference was electric. They talked about work, dreams, faith, and their love for amala and pepper soup. Numbers were exchanged, and from that very moment, sparks flew, and never stopped. Their connection wasn't just physical, it was emotional. Late-night calls turned into sleepovers, movie nights together, cooking together on weekends, shared Spotify playlist, dancing to soft R&B songs in their matching pajamas became their routine, and weekend getaways to mountain resort. It was all magical. They knew each other's phone password and had keys to each other's apartments. Jessie would drop by at Paul's place unannounced, and Paul would do same. It was love so deep and comforting. Jessie believed that this was it. This was the man she would grow old with. Paul said same. They were even saving up for their dream wedding and talking about buying land in Lekki together. But love, as Jessie would later learn, isn't always enough. It was a breezy Saturday evening. Jessie, fresh from a hectic work week, had spent her afternoon cooking Paul's favorite, jollof rice with peppered goat meat. She decided to surprise him. She rushed over to his apartment, smiling at the thought of his reaction. She walked into Paul's apartment with her spare key. The sitting room was quiet. She gently placed the food on the side table, then quietly walked into the bedroom. The sound of running water told her he was in shower. She sat down quietly on the edge of his bed, waiting patiently. As she waited, Paul's phone suddenly beeped. She ignored it. But then, it beeped again and won't stop beeping. Curious to know what it was, she reached out for the phone. It was a number saved as plumber. She wondered what was wrong and why the plumber was texting so many messages in a row. She opened the message. What she saw made her blood run cold. I'm home now and I still can't stop smiling. I enjoyed every minute with you. I didn't know you were this good. Can't wait to see you again, babe. Her hands trembled. Her heart cracked open, tears rolled down her cheeks.